Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Started from the Bottom. The Premier League campaign has started pretty well. We've got off to a good start, but now we face our first test as we take on Liverpool. Let's get into today's video. So guys, as I mentioned, we are taking on Liverpool today and the run in the Premier League has been going pretty well. Last time out, you guys would have seen us defeat Watford 3-1 thanks to goals from Valentin Vega, Ollie Denham and Matthias Bilbao. After that game, we had back-to-back draws at home against Everton and then away against Wolves. We then progressed with a 1-0 victory away at Brighton in the Carabao Cup, before suffering our first of potentially many defeats this season as we lost 2-1 to Burnley at Turf Moor in the Premier League. Following that, we drew 0-0 with Leicester City, who were top of the Premier League at the time. And then finally, last time out, we defeated Everton 2-1 in the Carabao Cup to advance to the fourth round. We came back from a goal behind, Valentin Vega equalising with a 85th minute penalty before Phil O'Neill secured our passage through to the next round with a 91st minute winner. So today guys, we will be taking on Liverpool, who are currently 5th in the Premier League. They've still got Klopp, they've still got VVD, they've still got Trent. It's going to be a tough one. As I mentioned, they are 5th in the Premier League, but we currently sit in 9th. With 9 points from our 6 games. I don't think that's a bad return. We're just 1 point shy of Man City, so you know there are a lot of good teams in this division. Man City, for some reason, I don't know why, always seem to drop off, although I've just clocked they did win the Premier League last season, so I might be completely wrong there. Some interesting teams in there with the likes of Everton and Burnley above me. We are above Arsenal, we are above Wolves, a couple of good teams below me. But we've got a nice little buffer there. We've got a 6-point buffer to the relegation zone. Obviously, we are only expected to avoid relegation this season. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough season, but I think we've made an okay start to life in the Premier League for a team the size of Bath City. So then, this is the team to take on Liverpool in the Premier League. We have Bailey in goal, Wink, Emmanuel, Menji and Diaz, Bilbao, Ilderton, Anwar, Fury, Azevedo and Vega up front. Had to do a little bit of rotation. Rivas is down at 88% fitness there. Phil O'Neill isn't the first choice at left midfield. Obviously now Anwar's come in. Ollie Denham has an injury, so will miss out. And then I've just rotated Muzzo and Ilderton in the deep line playmaker role. Let's submit the team and get into this game with Liverpool. So this is the Liverpool team that we will be taking on then, guys. Alisson in goal, Trent, Van Dijk and Robertson is part of the defensive unit alongside Tudor Andre, a Romanian wonder kid new gen who looks pretty impressive, I must say. It's going to be difficult to get past him. He looks like a VVD clone. Then they have Jupp Post, who we came across last season in the Carabao Cup. Central midfielder or striker, good first touch, good free kick taking, 20 technique and 19 composure, Jesus. Alongside Ryan Gravenberch, who they signed in the summer from Ajax for a whopping 72 million. That's a lot, but this is a really good player, guys. 22 years old, really nice technique, good passing, nice physical presence, good pace, good jumping reach, good agility, nice composure, good decision making, good flair. It's a player I was interested in, obviously, but I can't compete with Liverpool for one, and I can't spend £72 million on just the one player. Then they have their 3 here of Mane, Foden, and Mohamed Salah. Playing behind Luis Malguero, I don't know how you say that. The Argentinian new gen who we highlighted last season, who is in phenomenal goal scoring form for Liverpool. He currently has 5 goals in all competitions so far this season. As we are playing Liverpool, guys, I will start us in the cautious mentality and we can hope for the best. I would be absolutely ecstatic if we could secure a 0-0, to be perfectly honest. But here come Liverpool. Gravenberch on the ball. Into Post. Looks towards Mane. Mane wins that ball in, yeah, so much. And there's Salah. Emmanuel clears as Mane was looking at the far post there. Liverpool playing with the ball quite nicely here, but we are pressing them back as they will do when we are in possession. Gravenberch on the ball, looks out to Mane, who cuts inside, gets to the edge of the penalty area, strikes it, hits the crossbar, and we are able to clear. Ball back to Salah. Whew. Good strike from the Egyptian, but just wide. Soaking up a lot of pressure in this early going. Just before the half-hour mark, Bailey takes a short goal kick to Emmanuel, up the line, back to Wink. Ilderton in the central midfield spot. Looks left, out to Anwar, who's just on the edge of the penalty area. His cross is blocked, but only back to Ilderton. Works it across and gets it back, the Australian, into Vega, into Bilbao. Matthias Bilbao, great strike, good save by Alisson there. Liverpool opt in to actually play their first choice goalkeeper this time. Last season they played their reserve goalkeeper, who also did a good job. He didn't really have a great deal to do in that game. As Foden gets the ball here, back to Trent, nice delivery, and the Argentinian new gen gets on the score sheet for his 6th goal of the season. Trent with the ball. Ilderton absolutely nowhere near. Foden back to Trent on the edge of the penalty area. Menji doesn't track him very well. Easy header for the Argentinian. So that is halftime, guys. I don't think we've been completely overruled here. Good. We're winning possession. Same amount of shots. They've had just the one more on target. We've obviously got more fouls than them. That's not a surprise. There's no real pressure on us, but I am going to passionately say we owe Liverpool after what happened last time. We lost 4-0 last time, so we kind of do owe them. Here comes Bilbao, who's nicked the ball off of Jock Post. Advancing into the Liverpool penalty area. He's there. That's a tame strike at Becker. You're better than that, Matthias Bilbao. You've been in pretty good form this season as well. As Salah has this free kick here. Bailey stops the free kick. No one's following in other than Jock Post. He's just got so much time. Bailey's on the floor. He's never going to stop it. That's tough. That is tough. Here come Bath City. Nice spray of the ball out to Matthias Bilbao on this side. Robertson doing pretty well, but Bilbao gets it there. And Valentin Vega has pulled a goal back. That is a really nice goal. Nice assist from Bilbao. 5th goal of the season for Vega. Initial cross gets blocked by Robertson. And then here you think Bilbao's lost it, but he wins it back off of Robertson. Insta cross. Nice volley. Looks like that comes off of one of the Liverpool players and goes into the net. But we don't care. That is a goal back. Do I go attacking or do I leave things as they are? Let's see how this highlight pans out. Wink throws the ball in. Into Vega. Into the penalty area. Oh, come on, man. You're either footed. Maybe take that with your left foot. Azevedo and Fury playing pretty poorly here. I may have to make a sub and bring someone in. As Phil Foden scores a header. How tall is Phil Foden? 5'7". Phil Foden scores a header. Salah whips a free kick in. And again, we're completely leaving them free, unmarked. We're going to go attack him. This is probably going to be our downfall. It was in the Carabao Cup. That Wink should have that ball all day long there. Back into Post. Back into their wonder kid centre back. Back to VVD, who gets caught. Vega catches him. It's through on goal. Valentin Vega, 6th goal of the season, pulls another one back. 3-2. A mistake for Virgil van Dijk. It's not very often you get to say that here. The gegenpress that we are playing working wonders. VVD goes to clear it. Vega blocks it. Through on goal. Alisson comes out, but that is a nice, cool, calm finish from Valentin Vega. 3-2. We're back in this game. Liverpool with the highlight then. Salah whipping that corner in. VVD looking to atone, but heads it over the crossbar. Bilbao is looking really tired, so I may have to take him off. Long throw from Liverpool into Post. Robertson again. This side of the field has just been carnage for both sides. The Argentinian new gen unable to get that header on target there into the last 10 minutes. They've actually taken VVD off, which is quite surprising. I'm going to take Azevedo off, bring on Muzo, and Phil O'Neill is going to come on for Matthias Bilbao, even though he can actually play on that side. I think he will be fine for the last 10 minutes of the game. Manuel takes the free kick short to wing, back to Muzo, who can really make us play into Vega. Vega is advancing but gets caught. Phil O'Neill here is actually right-footed. So, oh, what a save that is from Becker. Alisson Becker doing absolute wonders. That was Valentin Vega's opportunity to get the hat-trick. Becker comes and claims the throw. Why am I calling him Becker? I never call him Becker. Liverpool hit us on the counter. One ball over the top, shreds the entire team because we are trying to push. Good distribution here from Alisson. Alisson all the way into Curtis Jones. One ball over the top. The new gen is in. Bailey gets a hand on it, but it's not good enough. From what could have been 3-3 with that unbelievable save from Alisson, we go 4-2 down as Phil O'Neill advances into the penalty area. And what another good save from Alisson. Keeper's up to a 7.0. And that is it. That is the defeat. We lose to Liverpool. I think we played quite well. Valentin Vega could have potentially got himself a hat-trick, but it wasn't to be, guys. Youthful Bath come unstuck. Vega does impress with his 2 goals, as you would expect. We will give him some praise. He was superb in front of goal last time. Well done. They say here, Bath make it 5 without a win. Draw against Everton, draw against Wolves, lost to Burnley, draw there, and then lost to Liverpool. Like, it's a bit harsh considering we're the new team in the Premier League. Let's jump into the schedule then. We are going to advance until this Carabao Cup 4th round tie against Bournemouth. We love the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can have another nice little run in it. We will bring you back for that game against Bournemouth. But that is it for today's episode, guys. So if you have liked the video, don't forget to give it a like underneath and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will be back very soon for another episode of Started from the Bottom.